welcome back. Thanks so much for joining
Fans of the
726. I'm sorry.
There are fans of the audience for them.
I don't know what's going on today, but
Well, we
it
know
must be
her.
you. It's
No,
her.
I
It's got to
think
be her.
them. I think it's them.
We're
I'd
just
like
glad
to
to be
take
here.
credit, but
Well, I'm going to keep her around.
I
I think
would.
so.
I
I think
would.
so.
I know you are because, you know, I'm not leaving.
Can you go to Walmart with me? I like people to break out in applause anywhere.
Oh, okay.
We'll just have you around.
It's her personality. She's adorable.
We have with us Gayla Thompson and Chrisy Keirn. Welcome to the show. Now, last year you
Thank
came and
you.
talked about this series, and this is the new series,
It
the
is.
new
Brand
season,
new.
right?
It is. Yes, we're
And you've
starting
got some
up.
pretty brochures. And how can people get
Thank
those?
you. If they'll call me at ASU Mountain Home, I'll be glad to drop one in the mail, or they can pick them up different places in town. The Chamber of Commerce took a big stack
Okay,
today.
good,
So,
good.
yes.
Now, this is this layout on the website, I'm sure, too?
It is, and they can also stop by the box office at the Shed, at the Veda Shed
Okay.
Community Development Center.
All right.
We have these, and we can help them buy tickets.
And these are brand new, fresh off the press
I
yesterday.
could smell the ink.
When does the season start?
The season starts on September the 3rd.
Oh, so soon.
soon, this fall. Absolutely.
Do you have a committee that goes through the whole season, says we need some here,
This
here,
is why
here?
Gayla Thompson is here. You got it.
All
Gayla
right.
is representing
Now,
that committee
What's the
today.
criteria?
For the shows or for, the committee?
shows?
For the shows.
For the shows, yeah.
Oh,
What do
it's a long process.
I mean, do you have a
It
do you
is
have
a long
checklist,
process.
or-
Well, Christy has a long list, and she brings us information, and we review shows.
Mm-hmm.
We have CDs. We can go online and take a look
Yeah.
at all the different shows that we look. But there's actually 15 or 16 people on the committee, and the way the committee I selected, I think, is just their background in the arts
Yeah.
and their love for it and the theater and plays.
And I guess you have to know what the pulse of the community is and what they like.
That's why
Otherwise,
we
there'll
have
be
these
empty seats.
great
right?
members of this committee involved, because they are our eyes and our ears in the community and kind of know what folks respond to and relate to. Some of the members of the committee are formerly with COPA, which brought the
Okay.
Committee for Performing Arts
Okay.
here years ago. And some of the members of the committee are folks who served on that as well. So they have a lot of experience in this community kind of deciding and judging what would be popular here.
Yeah. There's literally thousands of acts out there.
There
to choose
are.
Oh,
from.
thousands and
Yeah,
thousands
and you
thousands.
could pick them all in
It is so
Arkansas,
hard. That's
or
right.
you can go out. So
That's right.
Tell us what's going to happen. Who's going to be here?
Well,
and
you
kinda
really
go
do
through the process.
listen to your audience. You know, we're new. This is our
Third
third
year.
season. And we really, really do listen. Mountain Home is a unique community because we have a lot of variety of people and we have a lot of retirees. So we try to involve children and the older set and the middle set. And so we feel like we've had two very successful seasons.
We have. Our first show is actually coming back because of the popularity of their last experience
Oh,
here.
okay.
The Golden Dragon Acrobats are the first show of the season,
yeah.
September 3rd. And we have a little bit of a reduced ticket price just for that show. If you're buying individual tickets, you can get a reduced ticket price on that show.
Okay.
Or if you're buying a season ticket, you save $30 on the whole year. So
Okay.
it's great. The Golden Dragon Acrobats were phenomenal when they were here and really very popular. Sold tons of tickets when they were here, and they had a great experience. So they approached us about the opportunity of coming back to town.
Oh, wow.
And the committee felt like it would be a good idea to open with that show because children really
Oh,
loved
yeah.
that show.
Yeah.
And it was very popular. So we're going to bring them back again for September 3rd. They'll open our season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is where do they hail from? Where do
Well,
they-
they're from China, and they
Well,
are they study beginning when they're youth. They start training for this, and they are contortionists, acrobatics. Really, literally, how high was that stack
Oh,
of chairs
my
that they were
goodness.
performing on top of? It was incredible.
Topple
This
over.
is
I mean, like 16 chairs
Yeah.
stacked on. I was sitting on the front row and I was prepared to catch the chair or the.
This is like Cirque du Soleil meets the circus. It's incredible, really.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful acrobatics. If children are interested in gymnastics or tumbling or anything like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
they would absolutely be blown away by this show. So it's a great family
The
show.
production is first class.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I think that's great that they asked about coming back here.
Yes.
They loved it.
Do
They
you
did.
know, I think
Sure,
every
the band.
performance that we have had
Yeah.
has requested to
Is
be
that
asked
right?
back. They want to come
That
They
back.
says a
love
lot
the
about
Shed,
the
and they love
community.
Mountain Home.
I'm sure it's a beautiful facility for sure, and the reception. I'm sure though that
Well,
they, you know,
It's
Well,
very
we try.
positive experience, and our committee does a lot to make sure that they're comfortable when they get here.
We
They really
try
do.
to welcome, you know, they send us a list of food preferences and just different comfort things, and we greet them with flowers and personal notes, and
That Southern touch.
love it that they're
Nice.
happy.
Yeah, it's great. Our second show is actually going to be the Friday before Thanksgiving. Gayla, you want to tell them about that?
I would love to. It's Charles Dickens' The Christmas Carol, and if you've ever seen any of his plays, they're just incredible. But this one has just such a touch for children, and we're starting the Christmas season out early. The date on that is the first Saturday after Thanksgiving, November the 22nd. So we'll be
It is
opening
perfect.
the Christmas season, and I would really like to make note of a hometown girl, Renata Jenkins. Roller Funeral Home is our sponsor for that.
Oh.
And they live in Little Rock, but they come back and join us each year, and she actually brings her whole staff of 120 people from around the state, and this will be our second year that they've had their Christmas party and dinner at the shed, and then then they see the play. So we're very grateful for their
We are
sponsorship.
very much.
Sponsorships are important.
Very, very important.
They are. The ticket prices, we try to keep the ticket price as low as we can so that the community can enjoy the shows. But the ticket price really covers only a portion. You know, as you work with these shows, that especially the technical writers really are where we run into expense. But we're just thrilled to have the support of some presenting sponsors. And in fact, Integrity First Bank is also a presenting sponsor. And they're bringing a show to us, Jeremy Davis and the Fabulous Equinox Orchestra, that's a lot like Michael Bublé or
Like
the Dean
big
Martin
band.
big band
I
show.
would
That's
love
an
that.
absolutely phenomenal big band. And you will die. This is going to be on February 14th. Valentine's date night, absolutely. And the committee is actually planning a little something special for
We are.
daters, for people who want to bring their sweethearts. They're going to plan a
we
little
are.
after party. So it will be a
Open
great
to
night.
the public. And we'll have all the details announced to you. But anyway, it's going to be a very special night. So.
Yeah. So Integrity First is
Line up your
responsible for
date
bringing
right
it in.
now.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we end the season March the 4th. You want to tell them about the Fantastics a little bit?
They are just absolutely incredible. They've been around for a long time. It's a very charming, romantic musical group, and they've just traveled all over the United States and countries, and so we're very happy to have them to Arkansas.
This is the longest running show, musical theater show, The Fantastics. And Try to Remember a Time in September.
Oh,
That's one of the songs from it.
yes.
And Soon It's Gonna Rain is another song from that show. So people will remember the songs, and
Yes.
it's just going to be a great, and it's a musical theater, so it's
And
going to
that's
be
in March.
beautiful.
Right, that
March
is our
the
last
4th.
performance, March the
Yeah.
4th.
You've got some great shows
We
lined up.
We do, and we touched just a little bit on sponsorship, but that's just so important to us. You know, we do charge a ticket price, but that doesn't cover the price of our performances. And we want quality stuff because we know that's what our audience wants, but we have different levels. A producer level is $5,000 and more. A director level is $2,500, an actor level is $1,000. And I will say with the actor level, you get all of your tickets provided throughout the season. You are a season ticket holder. And when you are a season ticket holder, as a patron of the arts, you can choose your seat, and you have that seat selected throughout the whole performance of the year. And then we have a $500 and also a $100 level. So at $100, you can become a patron. You can come to all of our pre-receptions, and you get special
Early seating,
Early
early choices
seating,
in your
early
tickets, and those
notices.
kinds of things. Yeah.
So for $100, you know, if 10 extra people listening out there will do that, that's $1,000 for us.
It makes
which
a huge difference.
It's huge. So I really would ask that people consider being a patron and being a season ticket holder, because it gives you some nice things, and it just brings you into a whole network of the people that are involved in the performing arts and the people at ASU. We have a lot of fun.
Yes, we do.
Really,
interesting.
performing
We
arts.
do.
Imagine
having
that.
A lot of fun.
I know.
We have
I
lots
know.
of fun.
Well, we want to encourage people to be a part of this,
Absolutely.
as we all love the performing arts here, and get your little brochure.
Absolutely.
And consider, like you said, the cost of the tickets don't even come close
Yeah,
to
yeah.
paying for
Right.
music rights, copyrights, the extra
incredible.
orchestra that
That's
Just
right.
the
comes,
lighting,
Yeah.
everything
Yes.
is very expensive in producing a first, class production, and that's what we like to do.
And that's what people want to see. They want
Yes,
they want to
they
be
do.
fully entertained, and this is
They
the
do.
place to do it in a beautiful facility like the
Thank
shed.
you.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
So we need to go to your website.
You can, yes,
Yes.
www.theshed.com, or you can stop by the box office at the Veda Shed Community Development Center, pick up a brochure, get your season tickets while you're there, become a patron while you're there,
All right.
whatever works for you. A season ticket is $100, and that gives you all 4 show tickets. So you save about $30 if you buy a season ticket over the individual ticket prices. So
That certainly is
yeah,
reasonable.
it is. It is.
So
A
much fun.
phone number for those that
Okay.
don't have the computer is 508-6280, and that will
Yeah.
get you hooked up directly with Ricky or Sarah
That's
or
right.
Christy.
We'll take good care of you.
All right. Appreciate you being
Thank
on here.
you.
Thanks for the great emails that you sent
Oh.
and promoting what the ASUMH
Glad to get the
does
word
down
out.
there.
Thank you for helping us get
And
the
we'll
word
have
out.
you back.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
See you next time.
Okay. Thank
Up
you.
next, we have Jennifer Baker and Vincent Anderson.
They're over there.
They're history buffs. We're going to find out a little bit of history, and their open house is coming up
Excellent.
real soon. We'll find out
Yes.
about that in 2 minutes. Stay
2
with us.
minutes.